Johnson. Pass it to Person. Person for three! Bang! Yo guys, I don't know how to introduce a video like this. I have not done a 2K video in forever, but today we're going to be simulating from 1995 to 2021 current season. And there is only one complication in this. I forgot to remove the Pelicans, so they just have a bunch of like role players on there, and it is gonna make it pretty interesting because, you know, maybe somebody like Tim Duncan will get drafted to the Pelicans, which isn't even a team at the time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate the first season, guys. Alright, so we stopped the All-Star break, and Team Carl, Team Michael. And for the starters, we got Hakeem, Mitch Richmond, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Johnson, David Robinson, Chris Webber, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway. Yep, there you go. There's the All-Star, guys. Alright, so I'm just going to go over real quick because I forgot to do this. It is the end of the season now, but we got Derek Coleman, 76ers. On the Bucks, we got Vin Baker. Bulls, we got MJ. Cavs, we got Terrell Brandon. Celtics, Dino Raja. Clippers, Brent Barry. Grizzlies, Bryant Reeves. There might have been some trades, by the way. I kept injuries and trades on to make it interesting. Hawks, Christian Laettner. Miami Heat have Alonzo Mourning. Glenn Rice, Charlotte Hornets. Karl Malone on the Jazz. Mitch Richmond on the Kings. Patrick Ewing on the Knicks. Vlade Divac on the Lakers. Shaq on the Magic. Jim Jackson on the Mavericks. PJ Brown on the Nets. Dikembe Mutombo on the Nuggets. Reggie Miller on the Pacers. Gerald Green on the Pelicans. See, I told you I filled it with a bunch of role players, and then I do have Ty Lue because I didn't know what to do with him. The Pistons, Grant Hill, Tracy Murray. Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. Spurs, David Robinson. Suns, Charles Barkley. Supersonics, Gary Payton. Minnesota Timberwolves, Tom Golgolata, bro. Trailblazers, Arvydas Sabonis. Golden State Warriors are Trell Sprewell. Baltimore Bullets, Chris Webber. There you go. And the MVP is Karl Malone, averaging 32 and 21. 2 blocks. Bro, what? He's probably DPOY too, bro. Rasheed Wallace, Rookie of the Year, averaging 16, 9, and 4. Nice. Danny Manning, 6th Man of the Year on the Suns. Shaq on the Magic, Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 27, 18, and 4. Hey, he shot 5% from 3. The man shot a bunch of 3s for some reason. Coach of the Year, Scott Brooks, because I forgot to change the coaches. Executive of the Year, John Russell. All-NBA first team, we got Kevin Johnson, MJ, Karl Malone, Grant Hill, Hakeem Olajuwon. Second team, Hardaway, 2 Hardaways, Chris Webber, Garnett, Shaquille O'Neal, Patrick Ewing. The only surprise here to me is Anthony Mason and Terrell Brandon. All defensive first team, Michael Jordan, Gary Payton, Scottie Pippen, Karl Malone, Shaquille O'Neal, Dikembe, John Stockton, Ron Harper, KG, Grant Hill. All rookie first team, we got Joe Smith, Rasheed Wallace, Bobby Hurley, Thomas Hamilton, Danny Marshall, or Donnie Marshall, my bad. Kenny Wooten, which is obviously a role player. Clarence Lydon, George Zadek, and Junior Burrow, who averaged 1 point and still made a rookie team, by the way. As for the seeds, the Baltimore Bullets are the 1st seed. The Knicks are the 8th seed. Surprisingly, the Bulls are the 4th seed. Orlando's the 5th. The Hornets are the 3rd. The Heat are the 6th. The Pacers are the 2nd. The Nets are the 7th in the East. On the West, we got Minnesota and Denver, Utah and Dallas, Houston and Portland, and Phoenix and Golden State. The Bulls are currently down 3-0 against the Magic. And final score, 110 to 92. I meant to jump into this, but oh well. So guys, the Bulls just got swept by the Magic. Insane. He's averaging 32 and 20. Michael Jordan tried to carry, he couldn't. The Suns are currently up 3-0 on the Warriors. Alright guys, so it looks like the Phoenix Suns are going to take down the Warriors in 4 games. Derek Coles tries to shoot a shot, doesn't go in. And the Suns win it. Charles Sprewell tried to carry, couldn't. Charles Barkley went off. That's probably why they swept. It looks like the Hornets are going to fight on. Think they can make a 3-1 comeback? We'll see. Chapman tries to shoot a 3. Misses. Parrish with the rebound. Glenn Rice dribbling down the court. That'll do it. The Hornets are trying to come back on the Heat. Alright, so something's going on here. It's kind of glitching, but it looks like the Mavs are trying to come back. You know, we got a bunch of just random black figures out here. I don't know if something's glitched, obviously. John Stockton trying to take a 3. This was a closely contested game throughout. We can see if they'll come back. But, yeah, Dallas is trying to come back on them. Had to foul Jackson. Alright, here he goes at the free throw line. He made it. If he misses this, they still have a chance. He made it. Sim to the end. The Mavs won. Yeah, they're trying to come back on him. Alright, guys, it's once again glitched out right now for some reason. But if I'm right about this, I think Denver is trying to come back down. Yeah, Denver's trying to come back down 3-1, just like the other teams. And that'll do it. Denver's pushing it to 6. Well, it looks like the Heat will finish off Charlotte in 6 games. Alonzo Mourning was injured throughout all of this. Here goes Del Curry. Is he going to shoot it? He's going to let the clock run out. There you go. Congrats to the Heat. Looks like Rex Chapman was low-key carrying throughout this. You know, Kendall Gill did decent, about as good as regular season, but nothing special for the Hornets. They just played good. Alright, guys, this is a close game. A 3-point game. Game 6. This could save Portland's hopes if they can just get back in the game. Robinson passes to other Robinson. Does a fadeaway. Misses. Arvydas Sabonis with the putback and 1. Sabonis at the free throw line. He made it. Kenny Smith goes around screens. Goes to the 3-point line. Passes over to Hakeem. Hakeem over to Kenny. Misses. Sabonis with the rebound. Passes out to Grant. Robinson. Goes over. Passes it to other Robinson. Takes a mid-range. Misses. Clyde Drexler dribbling down the court. Passes to Kenny Smith. Letting the time run out. He goes over. He drives in. Passes to Hakeem. Hakeem. It falls! Portland down 2. What can they do, guys? New Balance player of the game, guys. Hakeem. 38 points, bro. Hakeem carrying out here. And with the clutch shot. Grant. Passes it into Robinson. Robinson to other Robinson. He misses the shot. Houston wins the series. Another close game. Mavs up 3. They could possibly come back on the Utah Jazz. A 4-point cushion. He got fouled on a 3-point shot, I'm guessing. The Mavs are trying to force a Game 7. Will they do it? Vaughn dribbles it around. Passes it over to Karl Malone. Karl Malone with the post moves. Backs down. Shoots a contested mid-range. Misses. Ostertag gets the rebound. Puts it in. 3-point game. Jason Kidd dribbles it down the court. Does a couple little moves. Tries to do a step back. Passes it over to Williams. Williams passes to Jones. Jones backs down a smaller defender. Put it up! Put it up! He puts it in. The Mavs are going to force 7. Whoa, whoa, bro, they just came and made it a 3-point game when I wasn't looking. Okay. And the Pacers are going to finish off the Nets in 6 on their home court. Mark Jackson dribbles the ball out. Does a little crossover, gets to the basket and gets blocked. I thought he was trying to be respectful. Nah, Mark Jackson ain't respectful. Round 2 for the Pacers. Reggie Miller dropped 36 in the game to send them home. Kevin Edwards, Chris Childs, Greg Grant tried. Even though it's not over, it looks as though the New York Knicks will force a Game 7 against the Baltimore Bullets. Hey, but it's within 3 though. If the Knicks can push a Game 7, the Knicks are the 8th seed and the Bullets are the 1st seed. We got to remember this. Guys, it is a 5-point game after that bucket. New Balance player of the game is Anthony Mason. Chris Webber for 3. Bang! 2-point game. They have to foul. He makes the first. If he makes this, it should be over. He misses it. Bryce dribbles it down the court. Does a little spin move. Goes to the 3-point line. Passes it to Webber. Webber for 3. Misses. Ewing at the line. Misses the first. Patrick Ewing the second. Misses. They shoot it. Oh! The Knicks force Game 7. And Minnesota takes out Denver in 6 games. Garnett a little bully ball, and that'll end it. Minnesota beats Denver by 30 to finish off the series. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf tried his hardest, but couldn't do anything with it. Kevin Garnett, you know, this is just a great team. I meant to jump in, but the Mavs forced Game 7, guys. The Knicks tried their hardest, but could not force a Game 7 against the Baltimore Bullets. Chris Webber absolutely dominated to get them this far. Patrick Ewing tried, but couldn't get it done. Well, the Suns are trying to come back, down 3-0. The Suns, yet again, dominate, and are now down 3-2 after being down 3-0. Okay, Minnesota's trying to come back down 3-1, and it looks like they will. And the Timberwolves comfortably come back. Okay, guys, so the Suns are forcing a Game 7 after being down 3-0. The Heat forces a Game 7 against the Pacers. Minnesota forcing a Game 7 against the Mavericks. Spud Webb dribbling the ball out. Guys, unless the Bullets can pull this off, it looks like Orlando. Yes, it looks like Orlando is going to beat the Baltimore Bullets, 1st seed, in 6 games. Alright, guys, let's get a Shaq free throw. Let's go, Shaq. MVP. MVP. Bruh. Bruh. The Magic, thanks to Shaq, beat the Baltimore Bullets in 6 games. 3 Game 7s right now. Alright, guys, it is a 2-point game, but Phoenix right now could come back after being down 3-0 against the Rockets. Kenny the Jet Smith outside, dribbling the ball out, wasting the clock. Goes around the screen. He passes to Hakeem. Hakeem puts it up, and it goes. Phoenix has 1.2 seconds to hit the next shot. New Balance player of the game, Hakeem Olajuwon. 38 points yet again. Trying to carry them back after choking. Williams passes it in. Kevin Johnson for 3. Misses. Overtime. In overtime, it is a 3-point game. Phoenix's ball with 26 seconds to go. They have to foul. Kevin Johnson at the line. Makes the first one. Second one is in. It looks like Phoenix will come back after being down 3-0. Drexler dribbles it down the court. Shoots a deep 3. Misses. And it's over. Congrats to Phoenix. Phoenix came back down 3-0 to win the series. As Fly would say, so inspirational. Kevin Johnson absolutely carrying through the playoffs, along with obviously Charles Barkley, who had 24 points and 22 rebounds this game. Hakeem, he tried. I mean, he tried his hardest, 42 points, 15 rebounds, but couldn't get it done. As they did last year, the Miami Heat, except, they swept them last year, in 7 games, take down the Indiana Pacers. Mark Jackson's going to have to shoot it. As we know, even if he was up by 20, he'd still shoot it. Can we get a flashback to that, if y'all don't remember? Does a little crossover, gets to the basket and gets blocked. I thought he was trying to be respectful. But he gets it packed again. The Heat win in 7. Reggie Miller, Rick Smits, Dale Davis all try to get it done, but cannot get it done. Thanks to Tim Hardaway, Alonzo Mourning, and the Heat. We're back with the weirdly colored arena and people. Minnesota down 2 could come back down 3-1. Target Center. Kevin Garnett dribbles it down the court. Tries to go to the basket. Gets stopped. Puts it up and misses. Jones with the rebound. Gives it to Kidd. Kidd. Passes it over to Jackson. Jackson shoots. He misses. Garnett with the rebound. Garnett throws it to Porter. Porter dribbles it down the court. Porter drives to the basket. Puts it up. And misses. Lang with the rebound. Lang passes it out to West. West goes around the screen. Pulls up. Misses. And they have to foul. Jason Kidd has to shoot free throws. Jason Kidd with the first free throw. Makes it. Next free throw. Makes it. And the Timberwolves get taken out after being down 3-1. A real LaMickey playoffs bracket here with with the 5 and 6 seed in the East and the 2nd and 5th in the West. And the Orlando Magic are going to take this one in a sweep. Okay. But Orlando takes the dub. Shaq, the Eastern Conference champion, carrying his team through the playoffs. Alonzo Mourning tried, Tim Hardaway tried, but they couldn't get it done. The Suns sweep the Mavericks in a close game that I didn't realize was close until the last second. George McLeod tried. Jim Jackson tried. Kidd tried, but the Suns were just too good and swept them. Finals time. The Orlando Magic take this game against the Phoenix Suns. Orlando is playing amazing. Will Shaq get his first ring in Orlando? Keep watching to find out. With his big old head. Because yet again, the Magic blow out the Suns. Thanks to Shaq, Horace Grant, Penny Hardaway, and the crew. And don't y'all say I'm rigging this by playing, because I'm literally playing the last 20 seconds of the game. Charles Barkley yet again makes it to the finals, but the real question is, will he ever win a championship? IRL, he obviously didn't. Maybe in the simulation he will. Looks like Shaq might get his first ring in Orlando, guys. A minute to go, and it seems like the Suns want to make it competitive. I see you, Suns. Orlando down 3 with a minute to go. Ryan Anderson pass to Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway gets into the paint. Gets it blocked! Horace Grant with the inbound. Horace Grant inbounds it to Shaq on the three-point line. Pass it over to Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway drives to the paint. Over to Scott. Grant to Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson pulls up. Misses. Charles Barkley with the rebound. Charles Barkley. Wide open in the paint. Why did Perry not pass it to him? Perry tries to drive it in. Tries to fade away. Gives it to Barkley. Barkley over to Finley. Person. Pass it over to Finley. Finley has to shoot. He gets it up. He misses. Williams with the rebound. Back to Perry. Perry over to Finley. And they have to foul. Magic could not get rebounds, which is letting Phoenix possibly win the game. Perry makes the first, and it is over for Orlando, unless they get really lucky here. Penny Hardaway. Pass it over to Scott, over to Grant, deep three-point, misses. And Phoenix takes the game. Even though Shaq tried so hard in this game. Charles Barkley tried harder. Armstrong dribbling it down the court. And Orlando just completely bullies Phoenix to take this dub. Orlando with another dub. Will they finish it in 5? We will see. Alright, so the Suns come back. They're trying to force a Game 7. Will they do it? We'll see. Phoenix forces a Game 6. Alright guys, it is a 1-point game. Phoenix could force a Game 7. Orlando could win the series. Orlando up 1 with 43 seconds to go. Horace Grant inbounds. Pass it over to Hardaway. Hardaway passes it over to Grant. Grant puts it up. Almost air balls. Kevin Johnson with the ball. Johnson drives in. Puts it up. Misses. Barkley with the rebound. And it's in! Phoenix up 1. New Balance player of the game, Charles Barkley. 25 points tonight. Horace Grant passes into Armstrong. Armstrong. Being guarded by Kevin Johnson. Armstrong goes around Shaq's screen. Puts it up. And puts it in! Orlando up 1. Suns. Pass it into Kevin Johnson. Johnson. Tries to do a couple little crossovers. Johnson. Pass it to Person. Person for 3! Bang! Orlando down 2. Pass it into Armstrong. Armstrong from full court. Puts it up. Misses. Phoenix forces Game 7. Phoenix came back down 3-1 against Shaq and Penny Hardaway to win the series. Let's just shoot. Whatever. The Suns win. Man, this was an insane season. I'm only going to do one season in this video. I will show you what the draft looks like, because this is one of the most legendary draft classes ever. And I'll let you watch Celebration. Finals MVP Charles Barkley. He wins his ring, guys. He wins the ring that he never got in his actual career. Tree Rollins retires. Rick Mahorn retires, and Herb Williams retires. As for the top 3 teams in the lottery, the Grizzlies, Clippers, and Pelicans all have the same chances of getting the #1 pick. The Pelicans, of course, aren't really a real team, which is going to make this really interesting. The Raptors move up, and the Celtics get the 7th pick in the draft. The Hawks move up, and the Bucks get the 6th pick in the draft. Now, guys, whoever gets top 5, their team should blossom with the superstar they get. The Grizzlies move up, with the Knicks getting the 5th pick. The Knicks are probably still going to get a really good player. No, okay, Raptors moved from the 7th to the 4th. The Grizzlies move all the way from the 5th. I don't know where they're going to be. Top 2 pick. The Hawks move from the 6th to the 3rd pick. The Grizzlies are going to get the 2nd pick in the draft. And as for the 1st pick, as I said, it was going to be interesting. The Pelicans get the 1st pick in the draft. Now, if we go and look at their record, they only have 10 wins this season. Stephon Marbury. The Pelicans low-key choked, but they got Stephon Marbury with the 1st pick in the draft. Kobe goes to the Grizzlies with the 2nd pick in the draft. Steve Nash to the Hawks with the 3rd pick. Allen Iverson, the 4th pick to the Raptors. Sharif Abdur-Rahim goes to the Knicks. Ray Allen goes to the Celtics. Auto-generated player goes ahead of him. That's pretty sad. Marcus Camby goes to the Spurs. Peja Stojakovic goes to the Supersonics. Antoine Walker goes to the Lakers. Big Z goes to the 76ers. As for free agency, there were only 3 free agent signings. Richard Dumas, Daquan Jeffries, and Kyle Guy. All 3 of which are players right now. Okay guys, tell me what you thought of this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I really hope you like it once it's out here on YouTube. If you want me to make more episodes, comment down below. I am going to do it to where, you know, I'm only going to show Game 7s, and I'm going to show the Finals games. So, if you guys would like that, and you want me to do 3 to 5 seasons to each video, comment down below, and cannot wait for you guys to see this. Like and subscribe. Peace out, y'all.